Artists will be remembered by their names, while others will be remembered by their legacy. In every generation of music, artists emerge with popularity, visibility, and massive opportunities. Their names trend, their faces dominate screen, and their presence fills the airwaves. Yet, history has consistently shown us a powerful truth. Not every famous name becomes a lasting legacy. Some artists will be remembered simply because they once existed at the peak of their time. Others, however, will be remembered because their work continues to speak long after the noise fades. Names versus legacy. Artists remembered by their names often benefit from timing, trends, branding, and opportunity of the moment. They may enjoy massive airplay, endorsement, social media buzz, and public attention. But when the season changes, when trends evolve, or when society faces deeper questions, their music may no longer fit the moment. On the other hand, artists remembered by their legacy possesses something timeless: depth, wisdom, cultural relevance, and lyrical substance. Their songs do not expire with trends. Instead, they resurface whenever life presents questions, challenges, celebration, grief, or reflection. Legacy artists and the power of timeless lyrics. Legacy artists are often referenced unconsciously. Their lyrics are quoted in sermons, lectures, debate, family discussion, and moments of reflection. When issues of morality, leadership, patience, perseverance, destiny, gratitude, or society arise, people naturally return to their song because their music already carries answers. Examples across genres and cultures are clear. Number 1, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. He is remembered not just by his name but by the revolutionary ideas embedded in his music. Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. He laid a foundation that continued to define Fuji music. Ayinla Omowura is still referenced for his fearless expression and cultural depth. These are not artists remembered merely because they once trended, but because their messages still align with reality. And many more of them like that. Why King Saheed Osupa belong to the legacy class? King Saheed Osupa stand clearly in this category of legacy artists. This is not a false narrative. It's an observable fact acknowledged by scholars, clerics, broadcasters, educators, and everyday listeners. Osupa music is often revisited when social injustice is discussed, life lessons are taught, patience, destiny, gratitude, and humility are emphasized, culture and language are being preserved. His lyrics are layered with wisdom, proverb, philosophy, and life experience. That is why his songs are frequently referenced in religious teaching, academic discussion, and cultural conversation. When issues arise, Osupa music fits because it was never shallow to begin with. Why many trending artists today enjoy massive platform and opportunities, and rightly so, the test of time will always separate momentary fame from enduring relevance. The reality the world already knows. We do not need to over-argue this point. The world already knows who legacy artists are. You don't need to force relevance on legacy. Legacy naturally resurfaces when needed. Osupa is not only heard, he is consulted like an oracle. His music does not just entertain, it educates. That is why years after release, his songs remain fresh, applicable, and deeply meaningful. Trends comes and go, opportunity shifts, names fade, but legacy endures. Some artists will be remembered because their names once echoed loudly. Others, like King Saheed Osupa, will be remembered because their words continue to guide, teach, and heal generation. And that difference is already obvious to the world. I remain my humble self, Akins Olohun Ni. Thank you for listening.